You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 33 of The Path to Paris. Now as you all know, the big man himself, Ibrahimovic, bagged himself an inform in yesterday's Team of the Week, so he has to be added to our checklist, and it does mean that the series is going to be going on for absolutely ages. There's going to be so much trading to try and get him, and it's going to be a bit of an issue, but we'll talk about that more in a second. Now if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. One of the most trusted coin merchants on the web, and a very fast delivery service as well. You can use the discount code TCAPGUN to get 5% off all your purchases. Now you may remember in the last episode I said that I made a mistake, and that mistake was that I had accidentally clicked on online single matches. So I beat a guy 8-1 at the very end of the episode, and rather than being in a division match, I was actually in an online single match, so we didn't get any points for it. So when I went to look at my division record, I was kind of, well, surprised to say the very least, because we had only, well, 1 point I think it was. So not a great start, and something that was pretty frustrating, because I was really happy about beating someone in Division 3 8-1, but it turned out they weren't even in the division, so there you go. Anyway, we are going to find our way into the division mats. I checked 100% sure this time to make sure that I was in divisions, and as you can see, it wasn't a very good start, as we managed to concede to Isco. A simple cross and header at the back post meant that he got in and managed to score. Now what you can see happens next is I had a little challenge on the halfway line with Motta, and as you can see we go in at half time 1-0 down, but tell me if that's a foul, because he got booked for it. And then what makes matters worse is that another challenge that I didn't think was particularly bad either, where I came across him and used a conservative tackle, got me a second yellow. I was sent off for two absolutely ridiculous challenges. Oh, it's just very, very frustrating. Did manage to fortunately equalise this game up and take away a point, so I wasn't too displeased with the team's performance, but there you go. We're not in the best of positions though in divisions wise, because we have only 2 points from our first 4 games, and we need another 10 to actually stay in the division. We're not going to be looking for promotion this season, that's for sure. Now we've gone away and done some trading, as you will see on screen in a second, and what I wanted to talk about is the idea of running another series along with this one. So it's exactly the same concept, except it wouldn't be with PSG, because obviously what's happening at the moment is I've got a heck of a lot of trading to do. I am 100% going to do that trading. I will trade my way all the way to the inform Ibrahimovic and any other informs that get put into Team of the Weeks and stuff between now and then. But what I wanted to know is if you wanted me, because there's obviously going to be loads of trading and not all that much action, I won't be making signings, and I know that's what you guys really want to watch in this series, is the signings and stuff. If you want me to run another series, so maybe I do Path to Paris once every 3 days or something like that, and then the other 2 days I do a different team, so I do 2 series at the same time, and the other team will be a much less expensive team, although it will be another big club. I've already decided which one I will do if it comes to that, and I think you guys would enjoy that, because then you'll be able to see signings from you know, the new team that I'm doing, because there'll be, you know, cheaper players, and I'll be able to get some gameplay with that. It'll vary it up a little bit, and then when it comes to the actual Path to Paris episode that I do once every 3 days, I will of course be putting loads of trading in, making loads of trading profit. You'll see all my trading and stuff like that. I'll put a couple of games in it, because otherwise what's going to happen is I'm literally just going to be playing game after game after game after game, and then I'm just going to be showing you trading, and it's going to be quite boring, because, you know, the team won't evolve or anything like that. We won't be making signings, so I thought that it would be a good idea if I sort of brought along this second series to go along with this. And, you know, you guys need to tell me what you think. Put it down in the comments section. Obviously I am 100% dedicated, as I said, to finishing this series, but I think I can do another team alongside it, because I think this is going to take us, well, probably all the way up until Christmas, if not longer, because, you know, how much trading there's going to be, because there's, like, you know, that inform Ibrahimovic, the normal Ibrahimovic, Lavezzi inform, and I can imagine that it's only a matter of time before Cavani gets an inform. That'll be another 100, 200k or something like that. So, yeah. Put down in the comment section what you think, because I need to know. Anyway, you saw that game. What was very strange is we were 3-2 down in the 90th minute. He quit, or he got disconnected or something. So fortunately, we didn't actually take a loss on that game. I was pretty happy about that. It didn't count at all. No points either way. And yeah, it means that we can have another crack at it, because otherwise we'd have just got a loss. So here we go. We're going to go into another game. And we come up against Napoli Mania. This is how he says his name, and he's got a pretty strong looking 4-3-3 BPL side with Schürrle, Benteke and Ben Arfa up front. And how many teams do you guys see with Benteke in it? It's getting very frustrating because that's all I seem to be coming up against at the moment. Very strong teams with Benteke up front, and as you can see, Benteke does what Benteke does best, and that's head. And that was it. It was a very tight game, and he won it because of the header. We ended up getting a loss, and yeah, to say it was a bit frustrating was a bit of an understatement, to be honest. So what I decided to do was just fob off divisions. Nothing was going right for me there. To be honest, I would have lost 3 games, and I guess that was sort of like payback for actually that guy getting disconnected, that I lost that 2nd or 3rd game. And so we're in the cup, and I was hoping to find an easy team to come up against, and no, that is not an easy team. Inform Isco, Inform Pedro, Bale, Benzema. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know where to find an easy game on this Ultimate Team anymore. It seems that everyone's rolling with a ridiculously good team, because there's some absolutely amazing players in that team. How have we managed to take the lead? But it was short-lived. You can see there, Benzema managed to head it in. Pastore got the first goal for us, and then, as you can see here, we end up managing to make it 2-1 to us. So I was pretty happy about that. Very lucky though, it came off one of his players. Pastore was there to actually capitalise on that mistake that he made. And then this is where the game really pissed me off, because I was frustrated already because I'd lost all my games, or drawn 1 and lost the other 2. And as you saw, I 100% moved my controller all the way to the left to pass that to my left back. And what does it do? Passes straight down the middle to Benzema, gives him a goal, and then we can see from a corner as well to lose 3-2. So, as you can probably tell, I'm a little bit frustrated. But yeah, that's just FIFA for you sometimes. Obviously, the main idea of this episode is to find out what you guys think about doing a second series. Obviously, you can leave suggestions for teams. Maybe some of you can try and guess the team that I'm going to do. It is a very big team, one of the biggest in one of the big leagues, but it is quite cheap at the same time. So, yeah. If you want me to do a second series to go along with the Path to Paris, then please do leave a comment. Obviously, drop the video a like. 1,000 likes will mean that I do another episode of this tomorrow. But yeah, if you could subscribe if you're new and drop that like, that would be really appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to have to stop talking, and I will see you all next time.